So once again, the big question is, are you going to get your own video channel? How can you get your message, marketing message, out to the world effectively and for free? I mean, 24/7, 365 worldwide, I say. What is the easiest way to get your message out? Well, this is, of course, the internet. But being on the internet, as you know, doesn't really do a whole lot unless you're on the top of the search engines where people are looking for you. So one of the things that I was searching for when the real estate market crashed in the 2007, 2008 was, how do I differentiate myself now from the rest of the real estate agents out there? And I found it. It's through YouTube. And what I realized is that YouTube is the #2 search engine in the world. When I saw that statistic, I was pretty amazed. And of course, Google and Facebook, they love videos. Your blogs and your websites come alive with videos. But the bottom line is Google bought YouTube in 2006 for $1.6 billion from some kids that were under 30 years old, kind of Daniel's age. Daniel's my assistant here. If you haven't already heard from him, you will, as he pipes in about the technology stuff. He helps me with my technology. But yeah, once again, Google and Facebook, they love video. And Google, of course, being the #1 search engine in the universe, owning YouTube, will push those YouTube videos to the first page oftentimes of Google, and they're not, from what everybody's saying about Google, they're not going to be changing that. They will be pushing videos to the top of the search engines for the foreseeable future, because people would rather watch than read. They'd rather listen than type, than read type. So that's really, if you notice that the search engines are placing those little thumbnails, it's exponentially easier to rank on the top of the search engines using a video. Okay, so once again, 12% of the businesses nationwide have a video channel. Less than 1% use it in their businesses. This is a unique selling proposition, especially in my business. But hey, I just left my chiropractor's office, and I'm telling you, they were totally amazed by the fact that when I showed them what I was able to do with other chiropractors in the area by getting their YouTube video to the top of the search engines, they were amazed. Said, I've got to know more about this. I say, well, none of the other chiropractors in your area are actually using this technique, but like my doctor who started using the videos that I had presented for him, he got 3 new patients from the videos that I put out there on the search engines on behalf of him, and 3 new patients. What is the lifetime value to a doctor of a patient? It's huge, and it didn't cost him anything. So you got to get started, get video marketing, or get left behind. So it's, once again, exponentially easier to rank a video on the first page of Google with a video than it is with a text entry type of listing or a website or a blog. And thumbnails are 5 to 10, 20 times more clickable. So in other words, it's almost irresistible to click on that little box with the little arrow that knows that you're going to pop up a video and see a presentation. And this one video here has made me over $100,000 in gross commissions. This one video, and that's one of 700 videos. It has nearly 500,000 views. It was very simple to make, and that's what I want to stress to you, is that you're going to see a lot of information on this webinar. What you have to realize is that this is not difficult stuff to do. We're going to make it really easy. We've got tutorials, videos, we've got workshops, all designed to make this very simple and easy for you, because we've already done it for so long. We just want to show you how to do it. For instance, on this video, I only speak on the video for the first 15 seconds because I teach in my workshops you want to get your call to action, your information, your image out there during the first 15 seconds of a video. The rest of it's done with photographs. So I keep my on-camera time down to a minimum because I don't want to, it becomes an issue with making mistakes and having to edit and do all this stuff. Honestly, I just set up a tripod, sat at my desk.
Hello, my name is Ken Renner. I'm one of Austin's top real estate brokers. Thank you for taking a minute with me to share with you some valuable information about one of my favorite options.
Now, let me go back here for a second. One of the things I also want to let you know, when we do videos on this GoToWebinar software, they do not stream very well. So even though I'm playing the video, I want to let you know, just give you a little heads up that this is not the quality that you would see if you went to YouTube. Honestly, this video is done prior to them even going to a higher level of high definition, So it's really, even though it has 400,000 views, it's really not that professionally done, but it's very authentic and very real. I'll just show you the first few seconds of it. The audio should come through pretty well. Excuse the video, but I think you'll get the point that we use just a minor amount of me on camera, and then we do photographs, which are really easy to put into a video editor.
Hello, my name is Ken Renner. I'm one of Austin's top real estate brokers. Thank you for taking a minute with me to share with you some valuable information about one of my favorite Austin subdivisions, Avery Ranch. Avery Ranch is Austin's premier golf course community with 4,000 homes sprawling over 1,800 acres in the city limits of Austin.
So for the rest of the video, I'm just using photographs so that you don't have to, so I don't have to be on camera. And it was really easy for me to just do a voiceover. And the video is what, 3 minutes total? Telling you this has been a game changer for me for my business. And notice I was only on camera for a very short period of time. And that's something that I would suggest that you learn from this particular webinar, is that you don't have to be, short is really good when it comes to video marketing. Short and funny is even better. Informational. That's what people are looking for. They're looking for secrets. They're looking for information. They're looking for ways to improve their life, how to save money. They're looking for your services. So I highly encourage you to get involved. So I can promise you that I can get you to the top of Google, first page of Google with video. And we teach this in our workshops, and I teach you it on my online versions. When people talk about promises and guarantees on marketing, you have to be very careful, because you have to be able to prove that you can get those guarantees to the top of the search engines. And in my workshops, in my video marketing modules, I do show you how I can promise I can get you the first page of Google and YouTube. For instance, how about your name? Have you Googled your name lately? You certainly should have a video there, and that's one of the things that would be really easy for you to do, especially if you have an unusually spelled name, for you to be able to do it. You might want to try it after this webinar. Google your name. But what I would suggest that we do is get you a YouTube channel, get your channel set up, and get you a video of what information that you want on the top of the search engines. I'm in the speaker author realm out there right now. I do a lot of conferences and network with a lot of the top selling books, authors and speakers, booksellers in the United States. And one of the things I always do is I Google their name. Oftentimes I'm seeing a video that is not what was the one that they really would like to present as the one for their particular name. So we've helped a lot of our fellow speakers and authors make sure that their video is the one that pops up on the first page of Google when somebody types in their name looking for them.